Hello, triple-digit tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Pools of Darkness. Let me straighten my microphone out. With me, BlueAnkylo. So, I just realized that everyone's HP cracked 100. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Anyway, last episode we killed Callistes. She actually was a chump, and managed to leave that spider hellhole that we were... I'm sure everyone watching along is definitely all fed up and tired of. We were there for a long time, and if we never see another magic-resistant drow again, it'll be too soon, as they say. So anyway, I did the, whatchamacallit, I did the re-equipping of everything in between episodes, as I said I would, so I think everything's back to where it used to be. Other than a small change, I think I gave Christiana that +2 helmet that Pixel had been holding on to, and Pixel now has the Ring of Invisibility, which is cool because he's got the lowest AC and the lowest armor class, and he's like the most majory of the group now that he's a dual class magic user. It's nice if enemies can't interrupt him, is what I'm trying to say, and if he's invisible, they hopefully can't do that. Other than that, I don't think I've changed anything too exciting. I'm not blinking at the moment because I think Protection from Evil and the Ring of Protection are probably better overall. It's hard to say for sure, but I could swap the Protection from Evil with the blinking if I felt like I needed to mid-battle, probably. Instead of casting it, is what I mean. And then the other thing is I think I've re-upped everybody's magic spells again. I've made a couple small changes in general. I've tried to balance things out a little bit so it's less globes of invulnerability and only, you know, one spell. Because when we're fighting the drow, there was so limited options, but hopefully we won't fight too many more completely magic immune enemies in the next dungeon. I'm hoping, anyway. So I'd like to try out some other spells. If possible. I mean, I made sure I put haste on, right? Like, I forgot about that last time, and I don't know, just try out more of this stuff, basically. Hold monsters, for instance, is really good, but against the drow, it was basically useless, because not only do they have the saving throw, they also basically just ignore it anyway. So, you know, whatever. I figured I'd change some of those spells around. I'd give you a quick look if you're interested. You know, I mean... Especially for someone like Pixel, who's a very high-level magic user, Delayed Blast Fireball will clearly be the strongest spell. But I want to try out, you know, Meteor Swarm, Power Word Kill. We should try out Monster Summoning, right? Like, these could be interesting. And, Bella has an absolute ridiculous number of Cleric spells at this point in the game, so that's fun. Anyway, that's done. Just to double check, our difficulty... Oh, I turned it on Novice so we could end the last episode quicker. Right. Good thing I remembered to check. Back to normal difficulty. That's the plan. Alright, so, we're done, I'm assuming, about half the game. I don't know if it'll speed up or slow down. But we've now taken out 2 of Bane's lieutenants. The Red Dragon Thorn and the Merilith Queen of the Drow Callistes. And we've recovered the Horn, which caused the storms, and the Crystal Scepter, or some Crystal Ring, that's right, that was blotting out the sun. So 2 of the big calamities have been stopped. There's still a lot of missing cities on the map, though, so there's obviously more to do. So, as far as I can tell on Goldbox Companion, there should be an encounter somewhere around this area of the map. What we're going to head for is this large-looking area. This was where Curse of the Azure Bond started, if I remember correctly. So, up till now, we were mostly in the Pool of Radiance territory, and then once we got past Zentil Keep, I think that was the very southwestern corner of the first map of the first game. Now, we're into the area of the second game in the series, so, you know, that's kind of fun, right? There is a sense of disuse about the small village. Wind-swept weeds seem to be its only inhabitants. Another one of these tiny maps on the overworld. Well, we got no buffs or anything, so don't die. The bodies of several priests lie here. The symbol of Bane is inscribed on their robes. That's rude. A powerfully built huntsman slips behind you and holds a dagger at your back. Easy like. Who holds your allegiances? No one. I mean, that's not exactly true. Who do you think's gonna get us out of this? This powerfully built huntsman. I actually don't even recognize all of the, like, obviously Bane is your evil choice. Flan is probably your good choice. Marcus, was he the guy that we helped out with the Temple of Tyr? Was that his name? That might work. Arkham, I don't know who that is. Let's go with Marcus. No! Sorry, fella. Wrong name. At least he just give you a small cut on the arm. Aww. And that's it. That was the one event here, right? Wow. Can I double check if Goldbox Companion has any more elaboration on that? Or sorry, the manual, the clue book. So we're not at Mithranor yet. Let's see at the top here. They had kind of a intro. You could cheat and see where the magic items are. No, I want to see. So this was small set of huts. We're getting close to the Tower of Marcus. So this was small set of huts. See, look, we found out exactly where we were. A huntsman ambushes the party. If you pledge allegiance to Flan, or even no one, I'm sure someone in the comments was yelling at me to just click no one, he would have given us some information. Alright, well, that's what we missed out on. Oh, well. So, I guess we should go to the tower first, and then we'll head to the big ruins. I don't really need to kill monsters. I don't need to prove my mettle. Oh, come on! What kind of monsters are they? They should flee from us? Shoot them with bows. Oh, I should speed up a little bit. So, one thing that's kind of cool, instead of having my staff sling, now that I have a normal sling, I can use that with a shield as a cleric, which is pretty neat, I think. So, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but... Wonder why Shinga didn't use his bow. Weird. Was one of them trying to cast magic, though? No, they're all just ogres. Don't worry about it. Quick battle. Everybody! You could've... Fella McGubbins is ogre slaying again, you know. I wonder why Fella and Shinga are using their melee, though. Yeah, that was not worth it. Let me just check. They've got lots... Oh, I didn't preemptively... Oh, no, they've got bows. They've got arrows and a bow. It's like they refuse to use the fine bows. That's actually really weird. Usually they would switch out. You can definitely equip it. Huh. Oh, well. It's no big deal. It's just I didn't understand why they weren't switching over to use the ranged attack. You regard an ominous scene. This is recorded as journal 99. Is that like the final entry? Maybe. Let's open that up. You see in the distance a tall black slab rising out of the trees of the Elven Court. Around the base, a stone wall surrounds a wild garden. As you draw closer, the foul mists that shroud the top of the monolith dissipate for a moment, and you see the tower rises to meet a small dot suspended high in the sky. Well, let's check this tower out. You enter the Garden of the Red Tower. The Tower of Marcus! I guess maybe Marcus was a bad guy. I thought that was the name of the guy from the Temple of Tyr earlier, but clearly I've mixed up my names. That's why the ranger, or woodsman, attacked us. Alright, let's take this tower down. Walking trees. Is he like a druid? Animated bushes scamper out of your way? This is cool. Vicious trees move to intercept you. But they don't actually attack. They're just friendly trees. Sure, they say they're vicious. They hurl vicious insults. But they know better than to attack us. Secret entrance, by the way. Alright. In the main gate portico, webbed, not spiders. Oh, I'm so tired of killing spiders, everybody. There's a little cleric over there. 2 clerics. Bunch of spiders. Alright. Christiana, you're on cleric smashing duty here. Pixel, you're also on... well, because you're in melee mode, I should at least... instead of being lazy, let's switch over here. And then, still, honestly, interrupting the clerics is worth it. Dang it! Cheating spiders? So now that they're not magic resistance, this should work just fine. Alright, Rodica. Can we maybe get... oh yeah, we can get line of sight on this guy, so... this time we'll use the bow. Maybe. If I can hit him from here. There we go. Alright, and then I guess, you know, I'm just gonna go kill Electric Spider. With a mace, actually. Thank you very much. Should have put the sling by the shield and the mace. I should have put the sling and the mace side by side. Aim. Alright, look at that. One less spider. Look, we've defeated the Spider Queen. Seriously think your low-level spiders are going to put up any kind of fight here? I hate electric spiders. Oh. Christiana, yeah, you'll probably want to use your actual sword, right? Alright, I'm impatient, that's all. It's bad habit. I don't want this, no good 2-time electric spider to be hitting me with more lightning breath. Alright. Uh-oh, Bay Knight Cleric. Tried to do something, but it didn't work. Look, your hold person's no match for us. Alright, good. I know you could have shot arrows at them, but let's preserve those rare arrows, right? There we go. Alright, let's crush these fools. We should be good now. Sort of free Christiana up. She's kind of surrounded by spiders. Look at that. Down they fall. Alright, someone who can move really quickly. Like having 19 or 18 movement, right? Alright. A little bit of experience. I really doubt anything's here. This is just the cleric gear. It's not going to be good enough. Dead spiders litter the ground. Alright, let's head on in. The chamber's walls depict hundreds of fiery eyes. On the floor, a monstrous mosaic forms an immense black hand, palm in the center. All about fiery eyes glare with unbridled hatred. They continue to glare. Secret room? It's just a closet. Warriors from Flan? Wait, Flan's the good guys. What's up? Our city is entombed below this tower. Well, that's odd. We seek the Maid Shall. Was that the one from the Hill Giant steading? I don't... It might have been. Yes? It's very little, but I tell them what I know. We hear she is up the tower, past a wizard gate. Or in the dungeon. Apparently that's not what I knew. If you search one way, we will go search the other. Okay. See ya. I don't know which way they're gonna go. Otus and Margoyles! Oh my! So I know the greater Otus are in the manual, the journal. Let's just look up what they are, just in case they seem stronger than I expected. I know we fought the weaker... Well, if there's greater Margoyles, they're here. And they get a lot of attacks, so that's something to keep in mind. And if you had non-magical weapons, you know. Otherwise, they look pretty easy. That's a bad Thaco. Lots of attacks, but they're not going to hit us all that often. And then the greater Otus, they do quite a lot of damage. Immune to disease is not that strong, though. Identical to Utu, except larger. Alright, lots of XP. That's worth something. Alright, so at least we've got... Yeah, well, I don't know if these are greater Margoyles. They're just great. So I think it's probably worth a fireball. Maybe just one. Roddick has opened it up. I guess the purple ones are stronger, so we should try to focus on killing as many of them as we can. Yeah, just focus on the purple ones, I guess. Isn't the game so much better when fireballs work? Well, it looks like the greater Otus are done. Oh, and we have Flan Warriors. Flanarians. Hey, they call themselves that. It's not me making stuff up. Oh, we even get to control them. That's nice. Look how nice that is. They're just gonna get in the way, aren't they? Alright, you're done. They're not very strong. Fella, show them how it's done. Yeah, just get out of the way. They're just gonna slow our fight down, honestly. Alright, Shinga, you got this. Silver longsword, pretty good for slaying Margoyles, I'd guess. I'm sure Geralt would be proud. Alright, you got some XP, you got no loot. Wow! How did they not see us? We just ran right into them. Alright, so that's gonna be the secret entrance exit if you needed it, I guess. Maybe you're not strong enough to fight spiders. That's gonna be, like, up or down, and that'll be the other direction, up or down, I assume. This is the Angry Eye Room. Alright. Traversing the mosaic of the hand, you stand in its palm. A dread chill falls, a presence grows, an apparition rises. Marcus is busy. Report to me, unworthy minions. I taunt you and your pink lipstick. Shake? Ha ha ha! Our taunt worked! The woman scowls and claps her hands. Searing light lances from the eyes all around. Look, we shook her. We shook her all night long. Now leave my tower, or prepare for an eternity of such fond glances. Oh wait, some of the party is interested. Do it again, Blue! Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go up. I mean, I don't know. You go whichever way you want to go. There's a lot of archways on the second floor. A closet? Look in the closet. Someone uses it often. Thank you, game. Huh. I feel like there should be something in the middle of that. That patrol is the worst. 14 enemy warriors wait here. Not for long. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The game didn't even lie. Alright. So the evil knights are the strongest melee. And then there's a couple clerics. So, maybe, just maybe, we can get some blades. And you know what? Like one fireball, right? Oh, you're at your last fireball. No. Hold on to that for someone else. Pixel can use a fireball. He's got lots, right? Well, he's got lots of delayed blasts. Maybe should have used one of those. Alright, blade barrier. So this one's not casting. This one is... Here we go. It didn't do damage immediately. I hate that. Alright. It's a pretty good fireball, though. Haha. Stupid Banite cleric. Alright, let's work our way kind of left to right here. I'm just gonna do some melee. I don't want to waste too many spells. I don't know what we're gonna be up against later on, so... Oh, good sneak attack. There we go. Got one. No backstabs able here. So we want to be careful with fella. I actually don't want him to attack the one on the left, because I don't want him to get... No, these are not... I know one of us got backstabbed a few episodes ago. Quite a few episodes ago, and it was very disappointing. But I don't want that to happen here. But the thing is, these swordsmen are not thieves, so they shouldn't be able to. Uh-oh. Wait a second! He's using our own tricks against us! That's actually really rude. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Alright, and the problem is to move out of it, you'll take attack of opportunity from all those warriors. Well, good job, game. You got me. I didn't actually expect the clerics would have such a strong spell at hand. Good trick. What if I power worded it, though? I mean, it's overkill here. No, you know what? I should just kill him. Alright. So that's the first good blade barrier we've ever seen. And the enemy used it on us. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is kill that swordsman so we can move one person without getting a back attack. Yeah. Shoot. I was hoping Shiga could kill that guy in one hit. Sorry, Shinga. Alright. That was a very well-used enemy blade barrier. I gotta give them credit for that. We should see if anything's magical here, because those guys were pretty strong. Like, anything's worth taking. Like, maybe it's a shield plus 4. We'll take one of all those. This is the cleric stuff at the top. These were like the champion's gear, I guess. Just in case it's strong. You never know. No, that's not very good. Scimitar plus 3, shield plus 1, and plate 2. Okay, yeah. They don't really have very good gear. Never mind. Okay, so don't let the clerics cast Blade Barrier. I will attempt to prevent that in the future a little bit more actively. So we got lots of heal spells anyway for now. And lots of other spells for the people that aren't as near to death. Just take a second here. Get everyone over 100 again, you know, triple digits. Okay, let's just save it, because you never know when I'm going to run into something terrible, obviously. So, there was nothing back there but a closet. Anything over here? An image takes form, and then immediately leaves. They really, really need to remember to put a pause there that waits for a key input rather than just flickers away instantly. Another closet. Okay. It seems safe to rest in the closet. We're not going to do that. That's too much. I couldn't do that to you guys. Welcome to level 3. You go up a ramp. There's no boulders rolling down the ramp? Who designed this tower? Patrol! They finally found us. Alright, lots of black mages. No blade barriers. I don't like lightning bolt either, though, by the way. Alright, let's do this quick. Cone of cold. Alright, Christianity needs to not die. Please. Let's finish that one off. Good. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Christianity will be fine. No more lightning bolts. Perfect. Alright, we're fine. I hate how much damage, like how quickly they can basically kill us if they ever manage to cast magic. Still very rude. Detect magic, I guess. You never know. Let's see if the cloaks are anything interesting. And there's some stuff at the bottom that might be different. Maybe. Let's just see. Let's just see what it is. Not good enough. Not good enough. And definitely not good enough at all. Still worth having a look, but that's fine. Okay. Whew. Alright, Christiana. Almost killed by some lightning there, I see. There you are. In the future, try to dodge those. Use your saving throws, girl. That's a weird door. This whole tower is strange. Another closet. Quit trying to get me in the closet. All there is just closets everywhere. Well, where's the way up to the next floor? Did I miss it? Drow! Oddly, the Dark Elves do not strike. What's up? You oppose Marcus? So do we. They tell a tale. Alright. Deliberately, we think, Marcus chose to destroy one of our underground cities when he entombed Flan below this tower. He hates the Drow. We hear tell that a woman mage with him is the key to his burgeoning power. We aim to kill her. Okay. Wait. Isn't she the one helping, the Flanites? Sure, whatever. Why? Let us withdraw. They just withdrew? I don't know what's going on. Marauding beasts? What is going on? Suddenly there's trees attacking us. Inside the tower, the trees attack. Now, I know the Moander parts can be quite strong. Just, like, they take a lot of hits to go down. Difficult in melee, for sure. The tree's not so strong, though. Alright, thanks for the laughs, rocking trees. Ah, here's the way up. Look, I don't know if the Drow wanted me to withdraw, or if they're gonna withdraw. I'm not really worried about whatever this mage can do, honestly. I think we'll be fine. I didn't even put all my buffs on. In fact, I didn't put any buffing spells on. Because after going to the web dimension, nothing scares me in the mortal realms. Alright, Otyu's defeated. Okay, we're on like floor 4, right? That's supposed to be a secret? Maybe there's an ambush there. Oh good, you can rest. The image just keeps beckoning at us, so let's just continue. Level 5, oh yeah. How large is this tower? An evil cleric lectures his troops. You're not allowed to lecture them. Only we do the lecturing. And there's 2 clerics. Don't you lie to me. This is what you get for lying. There we go. So I'm gonna need to keep interrupting that cleric a little bit longer. So why don't I use another magic missile? Why not? That's one way to interrupt her. Oops, I forgot about that one. Oh, shucks. And they surrender so easily. Alright. So far, nothing too much to worry about in here, I don't think. Probably not worth looking at, even. You walk right into some shambling brutes! They look really ugly. And they definitely shamble. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe to speed this up a little bit. Let's try a quick cone of cold. It did pretty good damage. And then same thing up here. Just one cone of cold for each of them. Yeah, 40 damage to these guys. Alright. Uh-oh. Now enraged cultists attack. Are these like peasants with pitchforks basically here? Oh, you foolish peasants. Should do something. You know what? This is totally overkill. But die. This is what you get for messing with this kind of party. Yeah, whatever. Just peasants with pitchforks attacking like a level 30 party. Alright, Shinga, you show them how swordplay works. Yeah. You should feel bad for slaughtering the innocents here. We could get some tridents or some elven chainmail. It's not going to be good enough. Don't worry about it. Check this one. A closet. We could rest, probably. Was this the way down? Yeah, no. We're still looking for the way up to the next floor. It beckons you. It's always beckoning. Ooh, what's this guy? A Dark Lord. Fight. He's not having a very good day, I'm just going to tell you that much. You know what? We got Lightning Bolt. Not the best Lightning Bolt we've ever seen, but... Anyway, the Dark Lord didn't survive. That's all we really wanted, right? Yeah, backstab! Got one. Didn't surrender. Wow. Brave. What do you think? It could be a magical helmet. It's a magical helmet. It needs to be better than +1. And then we could use it. It's not. Nice try, game. Almost got me interested in your drops, your loot drops. Well, this has got to be the end, right? How high does this tower go? Well, at least to level 8, clearly. It beckons you downward. Does she not want us to come to the top of the tower? Should probably save it just in case again. This is just the Tower of Closets. And ramps. Seriously, game? Seriously? Is this the final room? No? No evil eyes? Look, I'm not going back down after all this climbing. Ahead, you hear wizards coming, unaware of you. And behind you! You hear others coming. What do you do? Bring it on. You insult the group to the west. Blind with rage, they come your way. Alright. This has been the best tower we've ever climbed. That was good. They killed each other. Oh. If they escape, they may warn the others. Am I really supposed to chase the Otus through the arches? I guess I did it wrong. I guess they're warned. Oh no, they know I'm coming. The OTU army. You really think? You think the OTU army is gonna stop us? Did you not hear that we fought our way through the web dimension against drow and super spiders? Oops. I don't care if I waste all my spell charges. These guys are going down. I just figure, you know, after all the drow, we need some nice fun battles for a while, right? I might be able to get a backstab. Nice! I live for backstabs. Best part of the engine, right? Alright. Alright, O2 army. I don't think it's worth it. That's just the champion guys' loot. I bet you it's a closet. This mage, man. Marcus loves his closets. Are you kidding me? This is just not fair. Not even fair. I honestly feel bad for these peasants. Oh, fella, why were you standing there? Eh, they'll be fine. Wait, they can cast... Wait, they can cast Blade Barrier? But they're just peasants. That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe that. Fine, I guess they're slightly more leveled up than basic unruly mobs, but Blade Barrier, psh. How are they allowed to know that kind of magic? Well, that looks promising. Should maybe check it out. In the Sanctum, you find coffins. Oh, we totally open these up. Prepare for everyone to get Finger of Death. Impaled by light, evil shades wail and perish. What's left is... loot? We just open the coffins up and all the shades die? I wonder if that was because it was daytime. Like, if you tried this at nighttime, I wonder if the vampires attack or something. Cool. Got some money and all that. Share the wealth. Maybe some good loot. Oops, hold on. Detect. And check it out. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Also, somebody needs this, I think. I think I need a shield +4. My shield is +3. That's a +4 shield. That's a +4 silver shield. Okay, Pixel could also use a +4 shield, so we need 2 of them. And we only got 1. So why don't I give Pixel the helmet, because he needs more armor class, and I'll take the shield. I know that's a really good helmet, I know. But I can't switch out Shinga's helm. His helm is special. It's been blessed by Tyr. I'm sure Shinga would want Pixel to have the slightly better helmet, though, anyway. Look at that. Alright. Look at that armor class. Nicely balanced. I think someone still only has a +2 helmet as well. Or, sorry, a +1. Yeah, Erotica can get a better helmet here. Hand-me-downs. Oops. We actually could probably use quite a few better helmets. Alright. Almost everyone's at negative 15 armor class. That's awesome. And yeah, even Fella could use a better helmet. Cool. Alright. Anything else that was worth looking at? Chain +4. Ring mail +4. Neither of these are going to be quite good enough. I don't think it'll compete with the Bracers AC3 plus all this stuff. And plate +4 will definitely be better. Okay. Cool. Good stuff. That was totally worth it. And here I was thinking walking into the shrine would get us killed. But no, look at the time. The time is 22:46. So it is nighttime anyway. So I don't know why it's like just opening that up and all the undead just die instantly anyway. I thought maybe it was like day-night centric, so it would be difficult to open at night. Maybe. Let's just save it because we got some cool stuff. Alright, you know what? They keep giving us these, so let's just use one finally. I think we're probably near the end of the dungeon already. I really don't like overusing those kind of rest stops where you just, you know, free heal up all the time. But I figure I've skipped every single one until now, so it's probably not that bad, right? Can't go into this one, by the way. I tried. Oh, troops are mustering. Are we really spies? Thought someone was casting magic there. Oh, there's the one. Red mage. Oh no. Alright, so let's make sure we interrupt the red mage. You know what? Stinking Cloud should do the job just fine. Alright, and then this guy, well, because it turns out the cultists can all cast Blade Barrier, we're going to do our best to maybe interrupt some of them. And also, there's a lot of enemies over here. I only killed one? What am I doing? So, does anyone know, and I think this is a really good question. I went from Christiana and I targeted this square. The cone hit the red mage here, but not Pixel. I think that proves my old theory from a fair number of episodes ago, that there's some sort of orientation on your target. It's not the middle of the end of the cone, it's like the top, or maybe in this case, the bottom of the cone. So the cone went kind of up this way, rather than like this way. It's weird. It's totally weird. Anyway, we gotta kill these guys. I guess the gargoyles don't breathe. It's not that unrealistic. Oh, one of them's still trying to cast magic. Well, instead of using up all our spells on one fight, let's, oops, what did I do? There we go. Let's show them that only we get to cast magic. And then, of course, to fight normally, I have to undo the equipment, yeah. No backstabs, unfortunately. Is this the first time you fought evil champions? Might have been. I'm not 100%. If it was the first time, we should at least check if any of the loot's interesting. Magic helmets, if they're all +2, I really should upgrade a couple more people. I want to check, because they had, this gear. No, that's just junk. Okay, never mind. Anything else to check? Couple red mages. Couple of the... whatchamacallit, the champion type guys, and then the bottom was all the peasants with tridents, so that's fine. This woman shrinks back into a dark tunnel. A great gate slams. I don't know what she's doing, honestly. I'm not impressed. Despite all efforts, the wizard gate stays shut. Aw, do I have to go to the bottom of the tower now? I climbed all the way up. Now you're gonna make me go to the bottom? Not to wait a second, what's this? It's a red bit of Moander. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's extra weak to ice? Like extra? We're still gonna kill the trees first because they die quick. It did a lot of damage. I don't know what's special about the red one. Maybe nothing. Okay, but we're not resting again. So I guess I have to go all the way back down? Gee whiz. Let's try to do it quick. If we get really slowed down, I'll have to end the episode because we're already getting pretty long. But I know the map now. Sorry, no singing. Now that I know the map, we should be able to rush back down in about as quick as you can. Blasted bodies, yeah. That was fun. I remember that. That was a good time. Not another... Okay, thank you. I feel like at this point they should just submit that we're too strong for them. They've barely put up any fight at all. Back here? Is this like a separate way through the floor? Looks like it would have been, actually. The way down is this way. Alright, we're back on floor 5. We're making good progress moving our way down. Did I miss it? I was going too fast. This one? Yeah, there we go. Level 4. Probably nothing in here. I think I said some of these might have been ambushes, but it feels like this is a very empty tower, honestly. It's mostly just closets and trees. This is this way. Ah! And then almost there, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Nope. There we go. Alright, back to level 1. So... Oh, wait, no. That's the closet we found the Flanarians. This would be down, right? Yes. Level 0. Oh. Alright, let's just save it, because I don't have to redo that walk. But let's see if we can figure out what's going on down here. I thought the Flan soldiers went this way, right? So what did they do? Apparently nothing is what they did. They did nothing. I don't use Ice Storm very often, so let's Ice Storm. It's just to interrupt the clerics. Should have moved over, but didn't think of it. Alright, compared to Drow and Pets of Callistes, this is nothing. A voice accosts you. Alright, we got our own journal entry again. Oops, wrong button. I will not open the gate for you. If you are who you say, then you do not wish to enter, for beyond this gate is the city of Flan, entombed here by some mighty spell, and besieged by fearsome monsters that sally through this very gate. If you would aid us, here is a task for you. A high mage was captured from among us. Her name is Shao. She has made long study of the dark god Moander, and proved most ingenious in defeating its minions. Find and free her, I urge you. Okay, now the Drow are probably not going to be too happy with that plan, but apparently we know about Flan now. I thought Flan was, like, gone, just destroyed by Bane, but it's just been entombed beneath the temple here. We'll go a little bit longer, but, you know, we do need to end this episode pretty soon. It's always good to find a closet. Another sealed door. The way this map wraps around upon itself is kind of annoying. On the mini-map. You know, if you were mapping this on a piece of paper, it'd be fine. Marauding beasts! Look, you don't know spiders till you've been to the web dimension. I feel like the party is probably really tired of spiders as well. So when they run into them like this, they're really like, nah, let's just burn them all. We've learned enough about them. We got no time for giant groups of spiders. Right? Sort of secret door. Just a closet. A lot of sealed doors for sure. Guards, form a fighting line! Margoyles, clerics. Really just the one cleric. Well, I'm still gonna shoot a fireball at them. Rodica, your job. Well, we gotta hit the cleric primarily. It doesn't really matter. Just trying to maximize the number of targets is all. You know what? We'll throw in one more, just to speed this up a little bit. Because we're running out of time. So much for 30-minute episodes. Didn't work. Never works. Alright, so they formed a line. Why did they form a line? To protect something? I would assume. A voice calls, over here! It's probably, the girl? Or it's a trap. It's totally gonna be a trap. Closet! No? By over here, you should really give me a better direction. Hey, it's Shell! Isn't she the vision we keep seeing, though? That keeps trying to kill us? Weird. Journal entry 8. I am Shell, a fighting wizard of Newflan. Did you know our city is held here, buried under the Black Tower? Marcus hopes to subjugate it, but we resist. During one of his sorties, I was captured and taken up the tower, where I have seen ghastly sights, maybe. Bane clerics are dismembering the vast corpus of the forgotten god Moander. They use his powers to make trees walk and to animate pieces of the dormant god. I have long studied the cult of Moander, so they tried to convince me to help them, but I resisted. They, robbed me of my magic and imprisoned me here. Friends, we must go up the tower and stop the foul works. Take me to face Marcus, and he will fall. I think she's gonna betray us, but, you know, we might as well. I don't think we have a choice. We have a choice! We'll take her up the tower. But it's probably a trap, just so you know. If she was doing experimentations on Moander, who's Well, maybe not quite as evil as Bane, but you guys remember that from Curse of the Azure Bonds. We had a run-in with Moander. It wasn't pretty. Anyway, Shao is a, what is she, a dual-class mage fighter? They stole her magic. She has no magic. Somehow. Yeah. She's got a dagger. Well, if we find a better weapon, we'll give it to her. If not, whatever. It's nothing to worry about. I do, though, think I need to end the episode before we go much further. I'll try to finish off the bottom floor. I think we're good. Pretty well explored, honestly. Other than a couple closets. Okay, so I'll tell you what. In between episodes, I will, I was hoping to finish this tower all in one episode, but looks like it's going on too long. I'll just walk back up to the top floor. If anything happens along the way, I'll start recording there. But chances are we'll get to the top, and then I'll save right before we go to that wizard's wall. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for... Maybe we'll get to go see Flan. That'd be fun.